I suppose. It's the darkness first, though.
Are we not inviting people to do that enough now? When we look at the Catholic Church and its decline in recent years, less young people going, less people signing up for a religious life. And since, you could say, the 60s...
Well, if it's all guitar and hippies, who the hell cares?
But since Vatican II, let's say in the 60s, the Church has been aiming to be more relevant, more welcoming. So what's the problem?
That's not working. It's shallow, obviously. Shallow and contemptible. You know, it's supposed to be an invitation to the great adventure of life. What's the great adventure of life? Pick up your cross and follow me. Like, that's a hell of an invitation, but that's the invitation. And the church lost faith in that. We have to be relevant. Well, what's more relevant than that? As soon as you say that you need to be more relevant than that, what you're doing technically is putting something else above that. Well, that's not going to work, not if the original proposition was correct. And obviously the original proposition is correct. You might say, well, why obviously? Okay, well, Christ faced and triumphed over death and hell. And you might say, well, why is that relevant? And the answer is, because that's what you have to do. Right, and everyone, you're stuck with it.
So is the Catholic Church not challenging people enough?
Definitely not enough, not by any stretch of the imagination. The gateway to paradise is barred by the cherubs who have swords that flame and turn every which way. Well, what does that mean? It means it's hard to get into the club, man. Anything that isn't worthy gets cut and burned away. Well, of course, that's hell, especially if you resist it. Really. And there's no sugarcoating that, and that isn't what people want anyways. Young people want an adventure. Why the hell do you think they're so concerned with saving the planet, which Pope Francis seems to be on about constantly, when he should be saving souls? That's how you save the planet, not by worshiping Gaia.
Do you think Pope Francis puts the emphasis in the wrong places sometimes?
Well, I gave you that example. I don't see, for the life of me, what the Catholic Church has to do with the climate crisis. Just the formulation is wrong. The priority is wrong. You save the world one person at a time. It lacks faith in its own mission.
Let me ask you finally, Tammy, with her deepened faith, has felt this tug towards the Catholic Church, the Catholic faith, let's say, Catholicism. I know your studies in the Old Testament, those lecture series that you did, phenomenally successful. Your conversations with Bishop Barron and other people within the Catholic Church. Does any part of you feel a tug as well?
Towards the Catholic Church?
Towards the Catholic faith?
There's plenty of things the Catholic faith got right. So is there a tug towards it? There's an appreciation for it. So everybody has their own path. Tammy's on hers. I'm on mine.
George Peterson, thank you very much for your time.
Did I get myself in enough trouble?
Oh my gosh, I love Dr. Jordan Peterson so much. A couple of years ago, I was talking to my dad and I told him that I was pretty sure that Dr. Peterson was going to become Catholic and that he was also going to become an American. But of course, it's more important that he becomes Catholic. And I was pretty confident that that was going to happen. And I continue to be very confident that that is going to happen. He is a treasure. He is a gift to us from God. And he is so spot on. Go to EWTN's YouTube page and watch this whole interview. It's really good. It's about 25 minutes long. I'll link to it in this video. Thanks for watching.